Well, you asked for it and you got it, guys. It's a fucking.
It's Nick and Stav, and we're eating
eating-
Adam's sandwich while he's in the bathroom.
He's in the bathroom, sitting down to pee out of his vagina.
Out of his pussy hole.
Yeah.
Not the urethra. That's what he gets fucked in,
He's
actually.
stressed out and he said, I don't really have an appetite right now. It's like, well, we'll put that, we'll see how little of an appetite you have when you come back to trash. To your shit just trash now. Ain't nothing to pick off that fucking wax.
That's a good sandwich.
It is a good sandwich. A little too spicy for me.
I like the spicy little mayo-ass white boy.
He got this from, we can't mention the name of businesses anymore, but he got this from a different coffee shop.
Yeah, and they make a good sandwich.
They make a really good
This place
sandwich.
is good.
It is good.
And
it's
You know
owned.
what?
It's owned by an Iranian guy who
now we're solely supporting Iranian businesses.
yeah,
from now
Iranian
on.
businesses. And,
100%. Because
I
of a
actually
certain political climate.
I hacked the FBI and I was able to get some surveillance tapes from that. Iranian
really?
Guys.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah. And
on us?
We have breaking news now. This is a recording.
What?
Of the guy we assassinated.
Of the guy we assassinated, we have tapes of him.
Oh, my God.
Discussing his plans
Really?
with another high-level Iranian
This is a
official,
world premiere.
Edward
Oh my
Snowden.
God, dude.
So we're gonna go live to that tape.
Oh,
now.
let's go
Let's hear
live.
it.
You have reached Bersham. I am not here right now. Leave a message after the beep. Mirsham, it's Maria. I have great news. I spoke today on the phone with my doctor, and he says that after all, the paperwork has been messed up, and he confused my paperwork with a different person.
This sounds.
And he says that my penis is actually huge. So I have a huge penis.
Whoa.
And I just wanted to tell you and say
What the hell?
Happy Ramadan.
This sounds a
Happy
little
New
different
Year
than
to
what-
you and your family.
Maybe the
I will
tapes
speak
got
to you
mixed
soon.
up.
Yeah, maybe those are different tapes from Iran.
You have reached Bersham. I am not here right now. Leave a
Mersham?
message after the beep. Bersham, it's Mahria. I've got some bad news. The doctor, he called me back, and he said that there was no mix-up. It's because there was a baby born in the hospital, so there was no paperwork sitting on
Whoa.
my paperwork. And so this time he confused it, but he pulled the baby paperwork away, and he sees my paperwork that says my penis is very small. So it is bad news, because it means not only do I have a very small penis again, but there is a baby that has a penis that is bigger than me at the hospital now.
Oh my God.
And it makes me feel bad to go to the hospital. But I will see you later, and happy Ramadan to you, and happy New Year to you and your family.
Okay, well that was
Wow.
that was the wrong tape.
Are you sure that wasn't Soleimani or
I
whatever the
thought,
fuck?
I have different files, so that must have been a different Iranian.
I
guy.
thought that was
Yeah.
Soleimani calling his friend
No,
Mersham.
I've hacked into the FBI's computer.
Okay.
Of
And
course.
there was a folder called Iran, and there was probably about 82 million files in there.
Yeah.
And they're not really organized. They just have names like, phone call 1,
Yeah.
Phone call t-
one.
phone
Phone call
call-
one final.
phone call 2, underscore mixed down,
Uh-huh.
phone call 2, and then in parentheses
New
after
ending.
that 2,
Yep. Yeah.
phone call 2 in parentheses 1.
Yep. Yeah.
And
that kind of stuff.
It's very
And this was-
confusing.
so I picked one of them and I thought it was Soleimani, but I guess it's this guy that the FBI has been spying on. And-
A man with a very small penis
Yeah.
telling his friend Mersham
yeah.
That he thought
that he thought it was big medically for a second, but actually the doctors confused it with the baby's penis.
But then he
Yes.
found out that it was actually the correct size, but the baby has a
You have
man-sized
reached
penis.
Bersham. I am
Yep.
not here right now. Leave a message after the beep. You have reached
Yeah, so I,
Yeah,
guess
yeah,
it's-
yeah.
I thought I had it, but it looks like
Oh.
it's mostly just that guy's voicemail
Interesting.
and his friends calling him.
Wow.
Which, ideally we'd get to a situation where we're not doing the podcast at all. And it's just
Just
Iran.
those guys?
It's just those guys.
That would
Iranian
be fun.
voicemails.
Should we do an episode where it's fully us calling each other back and forth as those guys doing voicemails?
Yeah.
Well, we could just play the real recordings of
Or I
Mersham.
mean, yeah, just real Mersham.
Mersham, I have bad news. I have bad news. Hold on. Mersham, it's
Not quite.
yeah. I mean, how do I get phone call voice? How do I make phone call?
No, that's not it.
There it is.
It's there you go.
Mm,
Mershaum, it's my hour of
that's
badness.
better, yeah.
You've reached Mershaum.
It's not quite right. You need to be more muffled.
You've reached Mershaum.
There we go.
You've reached Mershaum. I'm not here right now. Leave a message.
Okay. All right.
Bersham, it's Maria. I've got great news. My penis is too small to be sucked on. So, this is bad because my wife, she cannot suck my penis.
Mm.
But also, Gaga cannot suck on my penis.
Okay, that's good news.
No, that's
So,
bad.
No, it means...
No, but it prevents the gay.
Stop. We're listening to Mershaum.
This is a voicemail, so
Or, yeah.
you can't
Okay,
argue
sorry.
with it.
Whoa.
You've
Adam, what the hell?
You've reached Bersham.
No, that was the voicemail.
I don't think it was
leave
this
a
time.
leave a different message this time. Yes, sorry about that. There was a Jewish person who was trying to say the Holocaust happened. But he was doing something worse than the Holocaust while I was telling about my penis. Because he is rude.
Anyways. Yeah.
Damn, that's cool. I
Yeah,
like
it's
that
cool.
effect.
It is, yeah. It's a cool effect.
Yeah, so fucking,
So,
we
what-
got that motherfucker, dude.
Who we going? Are you going U.S. or Iran in this one?
Did you see Rose McGowan's tweet?
No, what was it?
So fucking funny, dude.
She's making it about her.
No, she was like, "Dear people of Iran, we have disrespected your flag. We have disrespected your country. 52% of us humbly apologize."
52%.
People that voted for Hillary Clinton.
Oh, but that
And then she goes on to say that she didn't even vote for Hillary Clinton.
Wait, she
did it?
didn't?
Yeah, she's a registered Republican.
What?
Rose McGowan.
Yeah, I mean, celebrities are literally insane.
Yeah,
I would
true.
love to. I would love to just write a fucking just an op-ed
All
right now.
Well, that's the sandwich.
says-
Thanks, guys.
You said you weren't hungry.
Okay, finish my sandwich.
We got to start.
I'm too stressed. I'm gonna have it. I want you to. I want you guys to finish
we
my
got to
sandwich.
start recording everything you fucking say.
What do you mean recording everything I say? What are you,
Because
J.
I'm not-
Edgar Hoover?
Yes, I'm not going to get into another situation with you where you say you don't. We can eat a sandwich and then we're not allowed to.
Eat my sandwich.
It's already, look, the deed is done.
the deed. Has
I'm
been-
too stressed to eat
There's
sandwich.
2 bites left. I'm probably going to have most of them.
Yeah,
I want
gonna
you
do the
guys to
move,
finish the
like,
sandwich.
You know, leaving a drop of juice. And,
Yeah, dude. I'm going to leave the crust, just a little bit of crust.
Yeah,
Be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
dude, I left you some.
there was some in there, dude.
you told me to eat it all,
I'm-
but I even left you some.
I'm
'cause
not
I'm a good friend.
I am not even fat, dude. I'm literally not even. Would a fat person do this?
Would a fat person leave the feet of the bunny, of the chocolate bunny?
Yeah.
That was for a baby that you told me specifically you're giving tomorrow?
That fucking baby doesn't even know shit about.
doesn't know
Jesus.
chocolate or
it doesn't know
Jesus.
Jesus. It doesn't know shit about. Sorry, I'm having a little diabetes.
Yeah.
Diabetrilianos.
Sav, are you the roommate that like leaves a little bit of juice and then puts it back in the fridge?
Damn, what I just said. The
Yeah.
thing that I just said.
I am the thing that just said.
Yeah,
I do that, though, for real.
yeah.
You do it to your roommates.
I do it
foods?
to myself.
But here's the
in
thing.
my own fridge.
Yeah,
Why?
that's
To
the most
trick
annoying
yourself.
No, because I'm fucking lazy. I'm like, well, I'll throw this out later.
Yeah.
Because
if there's a little bit of juice left in the
Yeah.
container, you don't have to take out the recycling.
bitch ass faggot future Nick can deal with this. Cool now Nick isn't going to. Gay ass Nick having gay sex in the maybe when he comes out from his bedroom after having gay sex, he can deal with the milk. But not cool now, Nick.
Not cool now, Nick.
Who's not having sex at
Who's
all.
not having sex,
Yeah.
but is ordering a gay prostitute to come to his home in about an hour.
To fuck that bitch
Yeah,
ass
that
version.
gay future
Yeah.
version
Oh
of
man,
Nick.
the future version is
It's
gonna
so
be
gay.
He's gonna be so pissed.
Yeah.
when he gets fucked
But
in
right
the
now,
ass.
dude, cool Nick.
Cool
no
Nick
chance.
using my dark web account to order gay prostitutes.
to prank
Using Bitcoin to
Yeah.
prank future me into being gay.
that other to get revenge on future me for all the things past me did to cool Nick because they're aligned with each other. Because the past Nick and future Nick are teaming up to fuck over the cool
the
version.
cool current me.
The
Nick.
me version that's making fun voicemails on his computer. That's making fun Iranian voicemails on his computer. And then when somebody asks what you're doing, you go, "I'm working on my career." I don't have time for this.
I can't come to the wedding.
I can't. I'm sorry your brother died, but it's none of my business.
It's none of my fucking business, Mom.
I've got my own business now, and it's making T-shirts. And business is failing.
Well, now when you get the fucking we're already working on a character, dude. You get a voicemail, you get like an answering machine,
Yeah,
and then you have a gay Iranian guy talking. That's a design somehow.
yeah.
You're doing new IP.
I'm gonna start selling vintage answering machines. I'm gonna buy them, and then
Load them with
put my own
Voicemails.
pre-recorded. Yeah, print my own PCBs and do all the circuitry myself. So when you hit play, it's preloaded with Iran. You know what?
That's a great idea.
It connects to Wi-Fi, and you get new Iranian voicemails every week.
I love that.
It'll just download them.
No joke, you
automatically.
could make a fortune off that.
Yeah, a little thing next to your door, and it just downloads new fun voicemails. You come home, it hooks up to Siri. It uses HomeKit, so it geofences your location. So you come in the door, you're bringing friends over. They're like, "Oh, I love the smell of your Glade plugins." Out of nowhere, you've reached my yard. How are you doing? Boop. I got fucked in my ass.
My ass is getting fucked by two black guys.
I've got the bad news. My ass is open, and people are like, "Are those Iranian voicemails? Is that an answering machine?" And you're an Iranian man who has gay friends that leave voicemails for him, and you're like, "Yes." And they're like, "Son, you've got the job." And that was the president of the
Of
company.
IBM.
Wow.
You were having him over for dinner
International Business Machines.
to meet your family for the big job. Mm-hmm. You were like, sweetie, you can't fuck up the pot roast because I'm trying to get the big job at the big company. And I want to make sure that my Iranian voicemail machine provided by Cometown Industries is working. Luckily, you've got a master at the helm doing all the soldering and circuitry himself. Not even thinking that there's some kind of regulation that prevents people from plugging stuff in that was made in a garage into their home power.
A
It's
fully
also-
asbestos powered
Right, it's
answering
it's
machine.
an asbestos powered answering machine that's also a cup. It plugs in.
The
It's,
toddler sippy cup.
it's toddler sippy cup that plugs into the wall, so your baby can drink out of the answering machine. Your baby can drink out of the answering machine while it's calling you gay. And the wires are all. I came up with the wires design myself.
That's right.
And I thought, it'd be cool if it just a lot of stuff is too safe.
Absolutely, dude. Let's go back.
Yeah.
The fucking
Lead
Upton
paint.
Sinclair, dude. The fucking
Yeah.
meat store.
The jungle.
The
Yeah.
jungle.
Oh, yeah. How about a guy that's like, they call him Uptown Sinclair. He thinks he's better than everybody else.
Uptown Sinclair is cool. A
You
black
wrote a-
guy that really loves meat being safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something
Oh,
like
he's
that.
got to have fancy meat, huh?
Oh,
We got a regular Uptown Sinclair.
we got Uptown Sinclair. He ain't trying to eat no fucking knuckles.
He doesn't want to drink rat milk.
I heard some shit like they're gonna fucking serve us fucked up pork again.
Yeah.
What
That
do you
sucks. That Trump did some
mean?
regulation.
The FDA is
Yeah.
lowering pork
I
standards.
start making
hold
a
on.
sandwich, right?
What is it, Dennis Leary?
It gets better.
I think
I'm
it is.
making the sandwich, and I'm thinking, oh man, this is going to be such a great sandwich. And then the refs make another call.
The refs.
What?
It's a video of fucking
Jimmy Fallon laughing too
pretending to laugh at what's his name, but in slow motion.
Yeah, you laugh,
who?
but
Dennis Leary?
pretending to laugh hard could be the key to his career.
Yeah.
That's what I'm training
Jimmy
for.
Fallon?
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm doing here, guys. Why
I mean,
do you think I
say
laugh
that
at
and it is
everything?
true. Like
Yeah,
it is
you're
a-
probably going to be a late
It's a
night
fucking
host.
way to. It's a great way to ingratiate yourself to people.
I love laughing.
And it's
dude.
also there's nothing wrong with it.
no having a good time.
Yeah.
Have you ever laughed at something wrong and gotten yourself into trouble? Stuff?
What do you mean?
Like you thought someone was doing a bit,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
you laugh, and then
All the time. I've had to backpedal my laugh.
Can you
probably
think of
so many
something you've
times.
laughed at, Adam? That was wrong. that
I'm
got you
not.
in
No,
trouble?
I know what you're about to do.
What am I about? To
You're about to make me.
What? Whoa! What the fuck,
I'm not. I didn't.
Adam?
Sorry.
That's what you laughed at?
Yeah.
I laughed at a gunshot.
No. The thing you said before.
Mm.
You've done a lot of laughing at things that are.
You always try to claim that I laugh at like.
What the fuck is it?
No.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You always try to claim that I laugh at like the most vulnerable members of society.
Oh yes,
yeah.
that's true. That is a common refrain.
Nick tries to say that I take
videos of like homeless.
Yeah, I
people
don't
and
do
shit.
that. I don't do that.
Maybe you did one time.
Maybe I did
he
one
won't let
time,
you
and then
forget
Nick
it.
thinks it's
Yes.
just like 60% of my personality at this point.
Well, that's what you get for making a mistake around fucking
Nick,
Judge Mullen.
Judge Mullen, because he will
Judge
forgive.
Head.
He will forgive. but
Judge
he will
Brett.
not forget.
Judge Bread.
Judge Brett.
I'm Judge Head.
Yeah.
Show me your pussy and suck me off. The little monitor.
I told
thing.
you guys.
Find you guilty of not
Suck
sucking
my dick,
dick.
rookie.
Rookie, give me head. You top me off. You fucking
You're
bitch.
kind of cute for a cop. Kind of make me want to suck you off.
Oh yeah, he sucks off the. That's better. That's
Yeah.
much better.
Judge Head.
Judge Head.
Mega City 1. Population 18 billion. Every 3 seconds, 9 people get sucked off.
He's got like very
Law
special
enforcement
powers.
has been condensed into judge, jury, and executioner. And Judge Head is the sexiest.
He's just a regular Judge Dredd, but he's wearing high heels.
Well, I'm sorry for saying that you laugh at the most vulnerable members of society.
Yeah, I don't laugh at them. I snicker. It's a big difference. And I don't. Come on, of course you know I don't.
Of course.
You know I have a backpack full of cheese sandwiches.
That's true.
I'm handing those cheese
And you make them
sandwiches
do
out.
riddles, and if they get the riddle
I
right,
give
you
it.
let them
I give a
eat.
cheese sandwich to a gentleman, and he's like, "I'm actually a businessman. I'm not. I'm not a. I just happen to be a."
I just have cornrows.
Oh, well done. Well, you got it on the sound. I really need that.
My dick is small.
I really need that for
and
my
I'm
life.
gay. That is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Deb, you can be all right. Dude, what, your tummy hurts now?
I should have poo-pooed before the show.
What did you eat last night?
I said that in 2020 I'm going to deal with my lactose intolerance, and I haven't already failed.
Would you have an ice cream sundae?
I had pizza and ice cream last
Wow.
night. Yeah.
Why are so many Jews lactose intolerant?
Because we're inbred.
They think it's funny.
Yeah.
No, we're like disgusting inbred. Like we have congenital birth defects.
No,
We
it's
all
actually
fuck our cousins.
The majority of the world is lactose intolerant. It's only like it's like Germans and then fucking like Northwestern Europeans were like, let's drink milk.
Central Europeans, I don't think have lactose intolerance.
Yeah. Well, they also nobody ate pork, and then like they fucking I don't know the
Really?
yeah like the
Who started eating pork? That shit is delicious.
the
dude.
Germans.
I love pork, and I feel bad because I love pigs.
I thought that
They're a kindred spirit of mine.
I thought
They're
they-
smart and they eat like shit,
Yeah.
but they are very bright.
Yeah, but that's mean to eat them if they're.
I
so
know,
bright.
and it hurts me every time, but
They're smarter than dogs.
I know, and I'll kill
They
a dog
know
with a
they're
gun.
alive.
I know it
It's
sucks,
so sad.
but they're so delicious, dude. They're martyrs.
They're cool.
We should put I want a pet pig, dude.
I eat pig all the time. I mean, I
know.
shouldn't do it.
It's so good, dude. A slow roasted shoulder. Come on, pork belly.
I had that on New Year's Eve.
So Ratatouille is kind of like Veggie Tales in Korea
Yes, exactly.
because it's about talking
Food. Yep.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Jesus. What is Ratatouille over there? It's like Veggie Tales to them.
Is that putty?
Yeah, Wayne. I just thought of this. Maybe you could tell Jerry for his little stand-up show. You know how those Koreans they eat rats.
Which isn't even the stereotype, but it'll allow.
It's close enough. I think it's close enough to what the thing is.
to warrant. I love that episode of Seinfeld where Putty starts using Jerry's pussy eating move. Do you remember that? They have like a move that
What is
episode
it?
where it's
Yeah,
like
they call
moves.
it the sponge.
Yeah, no, the sponge is Elaine has pussy sponges.
They call it Festivus.
What is a contraceptive sponge? You literally put like a sponge in your pussy after
It's a
someone
little.
nuts in you?
It's the little sponge from the Green Mile.
I've never seen that movie.
You've never seen The Green Mile?
No.
Dude, you would love The Green
You would
Mile.
love it, dude. It's about a retard with magical powers.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
It's about,
Who
yeah.
They go and they execute.
Does anyone have puss?
Honestly,
you
you
see
should go.
tits?
You should go home and watch The Green Mile tonight.
Really?
You,
Yeah.
knowing you, you will love that movie.
Honestly, I think you'd really.
It's
I'll
probably,
watch it.
and I'm going out on a limb here, and I haven't thought about it at all. The best Stephen King movie.
Oh, that's Stephen King.
I think so, and
I think you're right.
I
Is
can't
it a
even,
horror movie?
I can't even. No, it's like supernatural. I can't even
It's not
catalog.
horror.
I can't catalog all of his movies in my head.
Has Stephen
There
King
has to
ever
be a
wrote
better one.
a nice story
Yeah, there does have to be a better
where
one.
no one gets killed? And
Firing
there's
from
no
the Hip, The
fucking-
Green Mile, best Stephen King movie.
It might be the best. It's the best one I can think of right now.
The Shining.
Is that Stephen King?
I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You
that's
would-
that's obviously better.
That's better.
Well, I win this round, and I haven't seen either of those movies.
Well done, Stavros.
You haven't seen The Shining?
I haven't seen the
Shout
Shining.
out
You
to-
won't like it.
I won't.
No, you'll think it's tight, but I'm telling you, you'll love Green Mile because it's deeply sentimental, and you're a sentimental person.
I am
Yeah.
sentimental.
You like Shawshank, right?
Not really.
Shawshank's
kind of was fucking kind of whatever.
it's sort of paint
'Cause
by
everyone
numbers. and-
everyone talked it up so much,
yeah.
and I was like, all right, who fucking cares?
Shawshank is sort of vapid, to be honest with you.
I agree.
It
He did get his ass fucked. That was pretty funny
yeah.
when they
By the
and Morgan
sisters.
Freeman's like they called him a couple times.
Yeah.
They fucked him in the ass.
The
When he's narrating him getting fucked in the ass.
the sisters finally caught up with Andy. The first thing they did was bust inside of him.
God damn, that's gotta be horrible, dude. Getting your ass absolutely plundered.
When the sisters finally got Andy,
And they probably are coming in your ass. They're not asking permission.
they put a sewing machine
That
up
sucks,
his ass. And this was 1930, back when the sewing machines were made out of knives. Back then, everything was made out of knives, especially white folks.
And so the sisters, how many of them were there?
You have to understand, when you get raped by white folks, it's not like the normal way that it happens. When white folks be raping you in jail.
Yeah. Morgan Freeman comes into the VO. I'm gonna riff a couple of
I'm
these
gonna
out.
do a couple of these off the top of the dome.
We're gonna riff a couple of these
I was
out.
just hanging out with Cat Williams.
Cat Williams gave me some notes for Shawshank.
When white people be raping you.
When you get turned out by a white boop, when a white turned your ass out. Andy was about to learn that white dick be hidden different.
that prison gay dick be hitting different.
The thing is them Nazis, they got a lot of resentment.
I watched the Pimp Chronicles Volume 1 last night.
It's the best, dude.
The
one of the
absolute
one of the Pantheon.
So good.
And every year it ages better and better.
Oh my god.
The Michael Jackson shit, the Iraq shit.
The Insurgents.
The Insurgents bit is
so-
better
it's
than anything
unbelievable.
anything fucking The Daily Show has ever done.
His joke about white people putting their kids on leashes.
yeah.
He's like, yeah, it's a wonder they start shooting up schools when you're treating them like German shepherds.
And the other thing about that one, it's short. It's not a full hour, but he's smashing the turbo button the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
He is crushing in a way that, like, if you had 4 minutes of that in an hour, you'd be happy. He does that for 40 straight minutes.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking
Easily
crazy.
the greatest comedian.
He rules. He might be, honestly.
And it's so funny because it's like it's not necessarily like an indictment of comedy, but like something that reflects a truth about comedy that people like forget. That's actually in a way kind of noble. It's that like comedy doesn't require anything other than being funny, and that's not funniness is not an extension of any other aspect. of
Right.
life.
Absolutely.
It has fucking nothing to do with it. Maybe being black. Maybe that.
Well, they're funny.
Maybe being a black dude helps. But it's like, you don't need to be a fucking smart guy.
You don't have to be smart.
You don't need to be some fucking dickhead
But
with
he
a
is
graduate
kinda
degree
smart.
in the humanities.
Well, smart in the, like...
You don't need to be
you know,
right.
fucking
in the streets.
Ivy League fucking way. You don't
You
have
don't
to be
need
like
to know-
You just funny. I
He's
mean,
not
if you're
learned.
really, really funny, yeah.
You don't even
obviously.
need to be good at like arguing necessarily.
Right.
It's like but the best jokes are sort of like faulty arguments.
Right,
really.
they subvert like so.
Yeah, because part of what's funny
No,
about
so
it is
even saying that proves how
Yep.
less funny than Cat Williams you are.
no, it's true.
They subvert this.
Anytime you
it's
say
it's not
subvert.
good.
And shut up.
It's not like they don't follow good.
And Adam
logic.
could shut his ass up.
Adam was gay.
Shut up, Morgan. Stop
And
it.
it turns out
I don't
that
like
Adam
when Morgan
was
Freeman
gay.
insults me.
And Adam couldn't wait to please the sisters.
He eventually.
No.
I'm gay.
Adam
Yeah.
marched right up to them and said, "What will it take to be the littlest sister?"
Well, we watched
protection.
the Pimp Chronicles as a cleanser because we watched a famous girl comics new hour special.
You have a special?
No, it wasn't me, but it is a doozy.
Yeah.
I'll say that. Yeah.
Who's in that?
No, Alana Glazer's new special on Amazon.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
It is.
Wait, why did you watch all of that?
Brandon demanded we watch the entire thing.
Is Brandon still here?
He is still here in my apartment,
So,
and he is not paying rent.
Nanette's new special is called Douglas,
Yeah.
and I want to do one called Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
And
About
it's
the
like,
train?
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. A full hour on the trains.
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
That would be good.
You know, they keep telling us that Douglas is the most important.
Wait, who's Douglas?
He's another one of the
Thomas.
trains.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Everyone says Thomas is the most important because he has the most friends, but it's a show for autistic people. So naturally, Gordon should be the most important, as he is the most autistic train with the least amount of friends and the worst attitude.
That's true.
He's also the largest engine, the most surly, and I'm tired of people disrespecting people with a surly disposition.
I don't remember that there's a Gordon.
There's a train called Gordon, and he's mean.
How many other trains are there? There's Thomas.
I remember there's because I did watch Thomas the Tank Engine as a kid.
I watched it a little bit, but it was too fucking boring.
Yeah, I didn't really. I mean, I guess I was into it because I am like I'm like borderline. You know.
Yeah, yeah. You got a little piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
A little piece of the puzzle.
You certainly. Yeah, yeah. You got a couple puzzle pieces.
Yeah, I do remember enjoying Thomas when I was like very young.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
3 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember having like getting it from Union Station in DC, like a Thomas.
The whistle.
No, not a whistle. Like stuffed. It was like
Hell
maybe
yeah.
5 inches by 3 inches.
Nice. Oh, I got something like that.
That would be an interesting look. That would be an interesting sort of look to have.
I got a puffy ass little 5x3.
That'd be a cool look to have. Yeah, just like
And
a
that was
little-
your cherished shit.
Well, yeah, it was like a stuffed Thomas the Tank.
I was a
Engine.
Sesame Street little motherfucker.
I like Sesame Street too.
I had a Big Bird in that same fashion.
I had
that I love.
I had Big Bird like knockoff Chuck Taylors.
Hell yeah,
that I
dude.
thought were so. I was
That's
so,
a fucking good look.
I was so happy with those when I was like 4.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Dude, I wanted light up sneakers so bad. But my
LA
feet-
Gear. Everybody
Oh, yeah.
wanted them. Yeah.
I had them for a little bit, and then my feet were so fucking big and wide, and I couldn't tie my
The lights
shoes.
stayed on.
Yeah,
Even sitting down. You're laying down. The lights are up.
I'm stretching it out.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess I asked my mom for Velcro shoes because I thought all Velcro shoes were light ups.
Yeah.
And she just got my feet were so big. I was wearing like seven wides as like a fucking 8-year-old. Like I had wildly large feet.
Damn.
And she just got me orthopedic like old man
Yeah.
Velcro shoes. So I just had those giant like black.
Yeah, I never
solid
had
colors.
I never had LA Gears, but I remember thinking they were so cool.
You never had them? Never had one?
No, I never had LA Gears.
I had the bootleg ones from Value City, but listen, all that mattered was that they lit up.
What a great idea, too.
Absolutely.
They should bring him back.
I think
They
they
did.
are.
Are they?
Yeah.
They're around.
Yeah.
Nobody was. Everybody was like,
No
this is
one,
fucking
no one
stupid.
cared. Yeah.
I would wear them now.
I remember asking my dad for Air Pennies, the Penny Hardaway shoes, and he was like, "We're not even Orlando Magic fans." and I cried. But
He was
yeah.
like, "Here's some nice a nice kitten heel for you, Adam. The same ones Daddy has."
Yeah, I mean the
A
word.
3-inch kitten heel.
You might
You're
have-
going to wear a negligee to school.
Well,
Rollerblading gear.
well, kind of similar to that. It's like my parents, when I was in elementary school, bought me like bikini brief underpants
Yep.
because they wore European style underpants.
Same.
And
Dude, I remember there was
and then
a
in
day-
middle school when I had to dress out for PE on the first day, I like took off my pants and everyone's like, "Damn, you know,
You're gay."
You're gay as hell."
Yep.
So that I had to go home and tell my dad that I needed to buy boxer shorts. And he's like, "Why aren't the underpants that your
gotta-
mother and I buy for you good enough?" And I was like, "Because they're gay." And he's like, "Why would a boy of 13 years old think his underpants are gay?"
I remember being like fucking I must have been in like second grade, like early. And I got a pair of boxers and I didn't like I was like, oh yeah, like cool guys wear boxers.
Yep.
And I remember like it was before school and my dad he was like asleep or something.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, can I wear boxers to school? Because I had them on. I didn't know that they weren't like I didn't know they were underwear.
You thought they were shorts.
I thought they were shorts.
Yes.
And I just went to school with just like no pants on. Because I did. He was like, yeah, I don't care.
Your dad's just drunk driving you to school. You look great, champ.
Yeah. Now I remember him being to his credit, he was like fucking like asleep.
Yeah.
And he like was like, all right, I don't know.
Did you have another pair of boxers underneath?
No.
Oh,
That's
really?
why I asked, because I was like, this doesn't make sense. It like didn't
Yeah.
add up, and I'm like, I guess this
Or
is
did
a-
you have like tidy whities? You
I had
did
nothing on
Wow.
underneath.
Wow.
I just went to school without pants on.
They didn't stop
Did they
you or
send you
anything?
home?
No.
You walked around all day.
Yeah, well, I was a little kid, so it was just like they looked like shorts
Yeah,
that just
they're
had like a
probably big.
flap in the
I
front.
remember when I first, because I
They at
did the
least
same
have a
thing.
button?
I don't remember if they had a
I did
button.
the same thing where I first wanted boxers, but I didn't know that the real answer was boxer briefs. So when I first got boxers, because my thighs were so fucking fat, they would hold the window open and my dick would pop out constantly. So I just had to be. I just had, my dick would get chafed up against the zipper of whatever I was
Well,
wearing.
at boxer shorts.
And I had to quickly change.
the doctor's just like, yeah, your son is a disaster.
No, I just had thick thighs, baby. Thick thighs
Well,
save lives.
when I asked my dad
Yeah,
for
your son's penis has been torn off by the,
because
because he's too fat to keep his dick in the underwear. It's been chewed up by.
when I told my dad I wanted boxers and not underpants, he told my mom that I had body dysmorphia,
hell yeah,
and I didn't even know what that meant.
yeah.
But and then I was like, because the underpants you get me are gay, and he's like, what's the problem? Are you gay? And then I had to tell my father in 6th grade that I wasn't gay.
Really.
Yeah, it was a pretty traumatic.
And he was
experience.
sad. He was like, "Oh, good, good."
No, I think he.
I didn't have a
I
plan
think he didn't
for us
want
to
me to
both come out together.
Yeah, and he's like, Ezra, it's Adam Senior. Listen, I'm gonna have to give you your
plan's
deposit
off.
back. Yeah, no, it didn't work out the way we wanted it to.
What do you mean deposit? Someone
He was. Come on, man.
he
Just-
paid some man
Mhm.
money
Yep.
so that I would be gay.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, that's what it means when you give someone your deposit back, that you're paying them.
He wanted to fuck. Ezra wanted to fuck you.
Yeah.
An adult man that
Adam
my
was-
dad was grooming.
Yes, he was going to sell your pussy.
He took a deposit. Some guy who
That
was
is a
like,
salacious accusation.
somebody was like,
Nick.
I would love to fuck your boy. And he's like, we're raising him gay. For $500, you can get in early.
That is a salacious accusation.
You can get in early on his ass.
He wanted to be Epstein West, dude.
Yeah.
Desert Epstein.
They didn't know about Epstein.
Well, the public didn't know, but they, wink, wink, knew.
No, we weren't powerful enough.
Yeah.
We were not in the right tech.
Yeah, but you heard stuff. You heard stuff
Yeah,
in the
that's,
down
that's,
the grapevine.
that's all that matters is the tax bracket. It's not
Yes, I don't think. I
a
don't.
certain other feature.
I think that both of those things in conjunction
You have
matter.
reached Darsham. I am not
No,
here right now.
Meerschaum.
Leave a message after the beep.
Sorry, I have the wrong number. I have a boy for sale. I'm an Israeli guy who has boy for sale. And the boy's
I
name.
have to. I have to tell because the voices are the same.
I have no idea what that sound like or what. But the boy's name is Adam Friedland. But he's for sale for gay sex.
I do like though in this scenario, your dad wasn't going to sell you for gay sex if you weren't gay. So you know what I'm saying? He was only going to sell your ass.
But what I was saying, why would my dad give this pedophile a deposit? Would my the
no, he's giving the deposit back.
He's giving it back. Okay.
You're-
All right. I was
yeah.
just clarifying.
Yeah,
Does it
But it's
sound
kinda-
like this? Oh, that's cool.
that is cool. I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Fuck.
This is how
It sounds like you're in
Can I
everyone's
get a
head.
cool voice
you
like that?
No, only I'm getting the cool
Dude, let
voice.
me get
Nick,
it.
you sound really cool.
I know I do.
Oh fuck, dude. Yes.
Nick.
Help me, I'm trapped in Adam's ass. It's me,
I'm Ezra,
a
that
little
guy.
boy, but I'm trapped in Adam's gaping ass. It's me, gay Eric.
Wait, who's
Gay
gay Eric
What?
again?
What?
Oh,
What?
shit.
What? Who? N.
No. No.
Okay, all right. Hey,
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
And we're back.
Damn. I'm just gonna pretend
That's cool too.
that I have it.
Your penis is small.
No, take it back.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Damn.
Am I?
Oh fuck, dude. It sounds like you invaded my brain right now.
I'm trapped in Adam's ass. It's me, the AIDS virus. And I'm trapped. We're all trapped in here. Hello? Hello? It's okay, baby. Just go to the light.
Ma'am, I'm afraid your daughter's trapped in Adam's ass.
Mom. Mom, I'm trapped. I'm trapped in here, Mom. It's okay, baby. Just go to the light. There is no light. It's just cum. There's just cum everywhere. I don't know how to get out. There's too much cum in the ass.
Another child drowned in cum.
Drowned in cum.
Welcome to 6 o'clock news. The 12th child has been drowned in cum in Adam Friedland's ass.
Welcome to my ass. Welcome to my ass.
It sounds like your voice, not mine.
Welcome to my ass.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty cool.
That is fucking tight.
Do you know where you are right now, Bruce? You're inside my ass.
Are you God?
That's right. That's Bruce Almighty.
Yep.
The scene where Jim Carrey is inside Morgan Freeman's ass.
Oh.
My favorite movie of all time, Evan Almighty.
The follow-up.
That's a flick.
Yeah. And it's got Evan.
Evan Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
I'm
You made me God. My first order of business, 19 more Iron Man movies. Boom, done. There you are. You're fucking replacing every movie with a Marvel movie. And then there's a gym inside the theater. So you can fucking get in the get a pump while watching fucking Iron Man 27, Return of War Faggot. Nah, man, it's like, the last powerful movie, I cheered up.
My favorite part is you and Evan texting each other pictures of ripped men.
Yeah. And
being
each
like,
other.
At each other.
Yeah.
And yourselves.
Yeah.
God damn, dude.
What?
It's like
Themselves, each other.
yeah.
Same
Wait,
thing.
were you upset about that I said that?
It means the same thing.
That it's like you
It felt too personal.
No, that's clearly not the problem. It's that you repeat a thing that I had said like immediately after, as if it's
No,
like,
he said ripped men,
and I
was
said
saying that
and
you
each other,
and-
and then
Yeah.
you said and yourselves.
That is what happened.
oh, okay. I didn't hear you say that.
Yeah, because you were ready to have your thing. You got to be a more open listener, man.
You got to be a more open listener.
It's something both
I'm
of
an
you could work
active
on.
listener.
No, you're
Yeah.
not.
Nick's not a good listener.
I
either.
never said he was.
Okay.
But
Don't make this about me.
No,
I
Stav's
said-
being
I just
very-
said you
Stav's
could
being
both-
very Solomonic right
I
now.
just say you could both work on
Thank you.
it.
I appreciate that.
On the active
as long
listening.
as it's not just me.
The
Yes.
thing is I do listen. I just choose not to.
Right. Nick is a bad guy.
I'm a bad guy.
You're a
Maybe-
self-absorbed guy.
yeah. There's a
But
difference.
good. But
Better
with-
than Nick,
with
but
good
I wouldn't
intentions.
say good necessarily.
Self-absorbed, narcissistic,
yes.
but with
yes,
good
yes,
intentions.
but most of the time,
Yeah, but just
pointed
only
in the
be-
right direction.
with that setup is way more dangerous. I know
Why?
the things that are wrong. It's
What do
in
you mean?
control.
no, that's not true.
I'm
you
like
think you're in
Dexter,
control.
Nick.
I'm like Dexter.
You're not that.
You're
Well, Dexter's a
reckless.
murderer
I know.
who's off. Who
But
doesn't.
he's
yeah,
in
he
control.
murders. But he murders bad guys.
This is the vigilante thing. This is like in
he
every
murders
superhero
bad guys,
movie.
and you're mean to your friends.
I'm Arthur, and you're fucking the pedophile
Yeah.
Was there a pedophile in Red Dead?
in the DLC.
Oh,
okay.
nice. Get the pedophile, the
Yeah.
pedophile package, where
Yeah.
he just Red Dead Redemption sex trafficking
Yeah.
fucking mini games.
Arthur, I met a guy who has sex with children. Dutch, I don't know if you're allowed to do that. Whole world's changing, Dutch.
They're bringing in Chinese children to have sex with.
It was about robbing trains and living off the land. Now it's all about fucking kids and private jets.
No,
Whatever the hell
be-
a bar mitzvah is.
Damn. Were there Jews in America in the 1800s?
Yes.
Yeah,
There were?
the slave trade.
No.
Oh yeah,
Well,
someone had to do the books.
There
You're right.
were some Jewish slave owners. That's true.
Isn't
And
every
some
guy?
Jewish abolitionists?
Isn't every guy that?
They
like-
ran the gamut,
It's true. Jews are neither good nor bad. They're just tools.
much like most people.
Yeah. Isn't it true that every name that everything is named after in Brooklyn, all of those guys were slave owners? Like Stuyvesant was a slave owner, and
No.
yeah, except like Marcus Garvey, obviously.
Marcus Garvey was a slave
What's
owner.
he had white slaves?
Yeah.
Malcolm
That
X,
would rule.
Malcolm X Boulevard, also a slave owner.
No, for real. Wasn't it fucking?
Yeah, his go back to Africa thing was like, like in the way where you're like, oh man, we really got to go back to
Gotta
And
read-
get more slaves.
I got to go back to Costco.
Yes. Also, yeah. No, a lot of them are Native American names, like Canarsie.
No,
That was like a
no. I mean
tribe.
every guy. Like let's name some names.
Kosciuszko.
Kosciuszko, not a slave owner.
Pulaski.
Some
Pulaski
Polak.
might have been.
No, there was some Polak.
Grand Army Plaza.
Yep,
Yeah, he's a
absolutely.
slave. That sounds
Jonathan Brooklyn.
Jonathan Brooklyn definitely was.
slave. Yeah.
Michael Williams.
Well, look, the point is, I saw a tweet like 3 weeks ago.
It sounded right.
Seemed about right.
Mm-hmm.
A hot black girl posted it, so I'm gonna believe it.
Peter Stuyvesant was the Dutch governor.
Stuyvesant definitely had slaves, dude.
I think he probably did, yeah.
Yeah, didn't he have like a peg leg or some
He
shit?
had a peg leg.
He needed, yeah.
And he was the one who surrendered New Amsterdam to the British.
I would have never, dude. I would have come out with the blicky firing.
I think everyone was like, he was ready to go to war, and then everyone was like, nah.
Yeah, that's
All
why.
of the merchants were like, no.
That's why they're. I would have delivered a rousing
so
speech.
Rose McGowan tweeted an apology to Iran. And then fucking like,
I think that's very kind of her.
yeah, posted the flag of Iran, but it was like it had emojis on it rather than being the actual flag.
Nice.
And while saying we disrespected your country and your flag.
Mm-hmm.
And then she says afterwards, after like prostrating herself for the Islamic Republic of Iran
Mm-hmm.
to apologize, she says, "Okay, so I freaked out because we may have any impending war. Sometimes it's okay to freak out on those in power. It's our right. That is what so many brave soldiers have fought.
No, she brought the soldiers in.
That is
Gotta
democracy.
respect the truth.
I do not want any more American soldiers killed. That's it.
Oh, she's.
And it's so funny when liberals try to do this thing with the troops,
I
as
love
if
it.
like the troops aren't guys that are like Trump rules. I want to kill Muslims.
yeah.
That's the majority.
It's
of it.
either them or poor people that we have like forced to be in the army.
yeah,
and
it-
some of the time, and that Venn diagram's also pretty big.
right.
The middle part.
Yeah, that they're like, actually, I'm the one that cares about the military.
I know. Everybody but Bernie was like,
Yeah.
this guy was.
It's like the
bad.
inverse of the guys that like, oh, no,
What
I mean, I
did he
hate
do?
Muslims because they rape women and don't like gays.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, that's why you hate
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
You got a real big problem with that here. You fucking assholes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go on the
Yeah,
record.
we're pretty fucked, dude.
Somebody's like, look at this.
Remember these days, and it's a cartoon
It's
of
Obama eating
kissing
out the ass
Saudis'
of the
assholes.
Yeah, political cartoons are hilarious.
Yeah.
Apparently, this
It's
guy.
like you have an ability to draw cartoons, and you're like, okay, I could either do something that's like, I could make billions of dollars doing like a cat
Making
that likes
children
lasagna.
happy.
Yeah, they're making children smile at a cat that doesn't want to go to work and eats lasagna. Or I can have Obama shaking hands with the Crips and the Bloods. And then, meanwhile, they're gang raping Lady Liberty.
Lady Liberty's getting sexed in.
She's being raped by Obama and a couple of his pals.
That one guy, Ben Garrison, does rock.
Yeah.
The conservative one.
Honestly, some of his shit is very horny.
Yeah.
I've
It's
seen some
Trump
pics
is
of
like
AOC.
jacked and, yeah.
Yeah, Trump looks hot in his. I would suck
Trump's
Trump
always
off.
like
The
a
Trump
piece
that
of
exists
ass
in
and all
that
of it. Yeah, yeah.
is a fucking daddy, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to get some of that just beautiful hair ripped. AOC, he always draws with big ass titties.
And big ass teeth too.
Big ass, which I don't got no problem with.
Buck ass.
I'll get
buck
I'll get
teeth.
top from some with buck teeth.
Yeah, he does have some with her that's like, okay, like, I get you don't like her, but this is just Sonic licking her toes. So, I'm not sure what exactly.
Yeah. You think we could pay Ben Garrison to draw like hentai?
Oh yeah.
How much do you think it would cost?
I mean, the most effective political cartoon was if he was just drawing her tits.
like
It
realistically.
would be way more rude than insulting her opinions. It's just like realistic drawings of her in Congress making some point about why ICE is bad, but then her shirt's fallen open and her breasts are hanging out.
Interesting. I don't know that I would like that politically, but
Bust politically.
bustically,
Mm-hmm.
You got to consider the bustolics. It's bustology.
bustology, dude.
Yeah.
I'm a big bustologist, and I love to bust. I'll say that much.
Yeah.
Although I probably should re-up on dick pills,
Are you not? Are you not?
I've been fucking au natural to mixed results.
Oh, you got to get back in there.
I got to get back in.
You need.
I
the
got cocky,
technology.
dude. I got cocky. I had a couple really nice showings, natural, hard-ass dick.
Uh-huh.
And the last couple times,
Yeah.
I've taken a lot of breaks to jack my little penis off.
You need the tech.
Adam, you're on the pills now, huh?
Nope. I'm off the pills.
Can I have yours
I'm off
then?
the sex, off the pills.
Can I have them?
You're not fucking anymore?
Nope. I'm just
Celibate 2020?
no fap 2020.
No fap the whole year?
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a creamy, juicy load,
I
January
like
1st,
this cartoon
2021.
with Hillary as a little groundhog.
Let me see. That is good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hillary is the one person he never makes fuckable.
Yeah.
Because that's part of what they hate about her, I guess. I don't know.
You got to think about her bustability.
Mm-hmm.
Look, we really need to concern.
Bust ticks.
We look at the Democratic field for 2020, and you got to consider the bustability of these candidates.
Well, what's her face wins in a mile.
Tulsi.
Tulsi wins.
Klobuchar.
Klobuchar, in terms if you were trying to get pegged, if you're trying to somebody call you a little worm and fuck your ass,
I feel like it would be like
Probably
fucking
Klobuchar.
an old bucket of latex gloves in the back of a garage.
well, you wouldn't fuck Klobuchar.
Old nitrile gloves covered in oil.
She would fuck your ass, and then she would jack you off clinically.
You just
but it would feel great.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
But
while calling you like
you'd be
a
scared.
worm.
You wouldn't be. You
Yeah.
wouldn't be. You would be turned on, but you wouldn't understand
She'd
why.
be
getting
jacking
all
your dick
hot
and like
and
telling you
bothered.
it's the smallest
All of
dick
her
she's ever
weird,
seen.
Yeah.
all of her
And-
weird temple veins popping out.
Oh shit! I'm
Yeah.
actually kind of getting stiff thinking about that.
I
Yeah.
kind of would fuck Klobuchar.
I thought you weren't fucking though.
I
Would you for
make an
Klobuchar?
exception for Klobuchar. Yeah.
Bernie, as much as I like him at this age, not bustable.
Are you kidding, dude? He's over 6 feet.
Yeah, I know. Listen, catch me in the fucking civil rights era, marching next to Bernie and Dr. King, and I'm sucking his dick.
Yeah.
But right now, the man's 80, whatever.
Dude, they've been trying to say he's anti-Semitic,
Hilarious.
but then I heard a quote.
People have
of
been
his-
trying to say that I'm anti-Semitic.
Yeah, which is so freaking fricked up.
I mean, the world has gone
the world has gone mad.
completely.
But Bernie did say that
No,
if
he
you
didn't.
need hearing aids, that will be covered by Medicare for all. But if you need a rhinoplasty, that won't.
That is anti-Semitic.
And that is anti-Semitic.
Yep, absolutely.
Honestly, that should be covered.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Deviated septum,
well, no joke,
in
but
air quotes,
if
should be covered.
If
Yes.
you accept it,
Thank you, Stavros.
if you accept that like dysmorphia is like, you know, or gender identity stuff is real, then it's like as much as like a fucking like sex change is important, like you should cover cosmetic surgery for somebody that's fucking like MTF.
Thank you.
that
Thank
I agree with that.
Yeah.
You get a rhinoplasty to make.
I didn't
to
know
make
he
your
said that
nose-
about rhinoplasty because it's like some of the people that trans are like fucking, you know, like fucking Johnny Bravo. Like, it's just like fucking Arnold's face,
Yeah,
They
you
just
got to
have, like,
soften those
a
features.
gorilla's skull, and they're like, I want to be a girl. And
Yeah.
it's like, all right, well, we're gonna have to chisel maybe fucking 15 pounds of neck bone off of you.
Well, that is a facial feminization surgery is part of it.
Yeah, that should be covered. Rhinoplasty included.
I'm trans in the sense in just with my nose. I want a lady's small button nose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would make you more fuckable.
100. Well, I'm not trying to be more fuckable. I just want to not have such a.
Well, I'm letting you know it would.
All right.
I don't care what you think.
Thank you.
I'm gonna use your fucking mouth like a pussy when you get that new nose, dude. I want that on record.
What would that have to do with my mouth?
Well, because it's.
The
what do you mean?
nose won't be blocking your.
It'll be
thrusting.
easier to
Yeah, it's true.
to fuck your mouth.
Honestly, it's impossible for me to kiss because my nose is so big.
Yeah, I get that.
All right.
I hear Larry David fucks young women.
yeah,
Yeah, he's a
14,
rich man.
15 years old. Yep.
No.
He's a rich man.
Not that.
Every
he's not,
rich man does that.
He's not 3 parentheses a rich man.
That's definitely a rich quality.
What, like girls in their 20s?
In mid 20s.
All right.
Pretty
It's
cool.
not against the law.
I said it was pretty cool. Although I also heard. Well, wait. How old is he though? I also heard Robert De
Probably in
Niro
his 60s.
fucks like a young ass girl.
He's married
Nah,
to
I
a
think-
black woman.
I think they got a.
Divorce?
I think so.
Look at this guy.
That owl fucking rocks,
Yeah, he
dude.
does.
That's a fucking You know what's fucked up though? Owls aren't even like they're like little ass birds under all those feathers.
Yeah,
I
you were
hate
gonna-
that.
I knew you were, as soon as you said, you know what's fucked up, I knew you were going to mention what owls look like without their feathers.
I hate that, dude.
But see, here's the
They
problem.
have what? Just like a shit ton of
Because
feathers?
they're the only they're really one of the few plump animals in the kingdom.
He thought
to
owls
the
were
eye.
fat.
Exactly.
And they're
I
not.
lost one of my heroes.
But they just have impressive plumage.
yeah, which is fucked up.
That's what makes them silent.
I wanted them to be nice and chunky boys, dude.
Oh, they're
But
not
they're-
fat.
Because they're
There's-
killers too.
No. They have the exterior of a fat person, but inside they're stealthy killers.
It's fucked up. I hate that.
Like me.
no,
I'm relate to the owl.
No,
You
but
d-
you
you
don't
don't
have the
look fat.
exterior.
I mean, my personality.
you have the
which is
interior,
exterior,
your heart
my
blockages,
tactics,
Oh.
my tactics,
or what?
and silence, and the speed and silence and precision.
Your personality is like your plumage.
Look, I'm an owl, and
I'm not an owl.
owls are cool as shit, dude.
I
love
fuck
them.
with owls,
I fucking love them so much.
but I am fucking annoyed that
They're
that
such
they're not fat.
They're probably the most beautiful animal in the world.
No,
Look at that,
That's cool. I fuck with it, but it's not.
gorgeous.
That
I
is
don't
awesome.
I don't fuck with birds at all.
If I had, if
I don't either, and that's a well documented.
where this goes for me, bird sanctuary, all owls. If I, Central PA,
Okay.
I get a nice little 1-bedroom apartment, fill it with owls, sanctuary.
Stealing my grandfather's fucking life.
Sanctuary.
Yeah. Just in York, Pennsylvania, baby. Main Street, York.
Yeah. Working as a police officer in Philadelphia, coming home after 19 hours to my owl sanctuary.
Fuck. I was scared as a little kid. I read a story about an owl killing a mouse, and it fucked me up because it freezes them. They shriek, and the poor little fuckers are frozen, and then they get their asses eaten up.
Did you have to dissect
Look at this
owl
guy.
pellets in school?
Pretending to be asleep.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You mean their shit? Yes, you're right. And there's little fucking
they
rat bones in
smell
there.
so
It's not their
bad.
shit. They regurgitate all of.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't give a fuck. You know what? We all know what it is.
Bones. The bones.
But it's
of
fucked
rats.
up.
It is fucked up.
It's funny. I've seen the word regurgitate used so many times as like a cliche to refer to somebody that doesn't have their own opinions.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That using it in the technically accurate way felt wrong
Mm-hmm. Yep. Why don't you regurgitate my nuts?
because I haven't eaten them.
Yeah, well, that's what you think. Remember that half of Adam sandwich that you had?
What?
Guess what was in there?
You're
my
my
sliced up nuts.
You're just like screaming in pain. I'm like,
And
what's
now you have
wrong?
no
And you're like,
nuts.
it's a prank. Look at this guy. He's got a little house that somebody made for him.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah. I love him, dude. I want a big owl sanctuary.
I'm about to search what's the fattest bird.
Look at these guys. Look how fucking cool he looks. In
He
his
does.
house.
Listen, I'm not saying he doesn't look
He's
cool.
coming out to say hello. He's so happy to be in a sanctuary.
But I do hate how little they are under their feathers.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people would too.
Well, it's not up to them.
Ooh,
I don't-
Cory bustard. The
And-
largest flying bird in the world, native to Africa.
Right.
Male Cory bustards
Did you
is
look
2
up
times.
the fattest
I
bird?
watch what's the fattest bird.
Yeah.
It's the Cory bustard. Although you know what it. Oh, this is a fucking good bird too. Now look at this fucking guy.
Yeah. What is that? A cormorant? What is that? A
don't know.
red-titted cormorant?
I don't know, but I'm horny for it.
I don't know anything about birds.
I like a fat bird.
I like to just say the names of things I think I've heard,
Yep.
and then
Although in general, I do not like they do scare
what are
me.
the odds you're gonna run into somebody that knows birds? You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
They're
I
the
take
closest,
this back. Fuck
They're the
birds.
closest relatives to dinosaurs.
I hate these
no?
motherfuckers and their little beaks and their fucked up little scaly feet and
Yeah, I
shit.
don't fuck with them.
Whoa!
Their
Fuck
talons.
that. Fuck that. Oh, penguins are cute though.
I fuck with penguins.
Penguins rock. I just saw a fat penguin. And
Penguins rock.
Mm-hmm.
It's
That's
so
a,
cool.
That's a basic ass opinion.
Shut
I
the
don't
fuck
care.
up, Nick.
You
It's
shut
so
the
cool.
fuck
It's
up, you
so
I don't
dumb
care.
bitch.
That's what I
No,
like.
you shut the fuck
You
up.
shut
I
up.
like
You
what I
shut
like,
up.
and I won't
fucking
No,
apologize.
your
you,
ass.
you shut up.
Oh, you like the bird that they made like 9 Disney movies about.
No,
It's
not
just
from Disney
acceptable
movies.
because fucking birds are scary with their fucking sharp ass
It's
talons.
not. It's not
and fucking and beaks
exactly.
and shit.
And
Basic
it's
ass opinion.
cool how slow they walk, but how fast they swim.
I don't care
They're
about
like
that.
missiles in the water.
That is actually
And
that is
then,
cool.
and then they
Underneath,
get on
underwater.
land and they just like walk around all goofy and waddly.
Oh, another good bird is that big fucked up bird that moves around like a fucking.
A condor.
These guys.
No, that's cool.
They're fucking.
No, it's like some big ass fucking bird. It did also made the rounds on Twitter where it looks kind of like it's fucking a puppet. Almost.
Worst bird,
It's a
turkeys.
Red-breasted.
Nasty.
Yeah, chickens too. Chickens suck my dick. That's
Turkeys are disgusting.
Yeah, I don't fuck
Wild
with them.
turkeys, like
Yep.
prehistoric,
I don't fuck with them.
terrifying.
Let me look up big ass bird that looks like a muppet. It was fucking cool when I saw it.
I think turkeys are satanic.
Oh, okay, I'm with you. Fuck, I don't know.
They have weird rituals where they like walk around in circles and stuff.
The shoe bill, I believe, is what I'm thinking.
What is
This
that?
motherfucker's got a whole rabbit.
Oh, see, that's when it starts getting scary.
Nah.
Maybe it's the shoe bill. I don't know. I just saw some. This is almost it, but it's. Oh yeah, this shit is fucked up, dude. Damn, shoe bill.
I don't fuck
Video.
with emus,
Emus.
and ostriches. Don't fuck with them.
Nope, I agree. Although I would like to eat an ostrich egg. It's huge.
Like an omelet.
That would be such a big fucking sunny side up egg.
Do people eat those?
You can.
I love this, dude. You type in chicken and you just get pictures of it dead being right. The food. Fucking dumb animal.
No, dude. Imagine just a huge, just all that yolk.
You ever
dude.
see someone break a chicken's neck by just spinning its fucking head around?
No, I
Yeah,
hate
that's
that.
what
Grab
Orthodox
the-
Jews
They
do.
grab the body and just spin them.
Jesus
They
Christ.
spin the fucking thing.
Oh,
That's what Orthodox Jews do.
I wish animals weren't so delicious because I do feel bad about eating them sometimes.
I don't feel bad about eating a chicken at all. That's not a guy.
Yeah, I
No.
get that.
That's an idiot.
Or fish. Fuck fish. And they're tasty.
A fish isn't a guy.
Fish is not a
A
guy.
pig is a guy.
So is a cow, though.
A cow is a dude.
But they're so good.
A cow is a chick, actually.
Yeah, that's true.
cha-
So
a
it's
cow
kind of
is a-
like
is a-
eating pussy.
A cow is like a big girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
A Lizzo.
Hmm So every time you eat a ribeye steak, it's like eating Lizzo's pussy.
I wouldn't do it.
I love steak.
I love steak so much.
Fuck, dude. I would love a nice fucking ribeye.
What other kind of animals?
Hold on. So you know how animals, they have like a Latin taxonomy or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the great horned owl, this is his name in Latin, Bubbo virginanus. I'm not
Hell
kidding.
yeah, I believe you.
Yeah.
Bubo virginanus. You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty
That
good.
is good.
Pretty.
Fuck Latin, dude.
Yeah. You
Fuck
know,
the Roman Empire.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm tired of their shit.
Sick of them.
And what happened? The Vikings killed them.
The
or something?
Gauls?
I listened to a podcast about this 8 years ago, and I forgot what happened. I listened to Hardcore History.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. Maybe I'll re-listen.
You thought it would be more like sex kind of stuff?
No, I didn't mind that.
Hardcore?
No.
No?
Yeah, I would like Dan Carlin to just do some voicemails.
The
And that was a man's penis.
in the
And I pulled out your and I'm getting on my knees. And I'm
fuck is this, dude?
unzipping your pants
This
and I'm
article-
sucking your cock.
This article was written by somebody that clearly wants to fuck owls.
Okay, hit me with it.
So there's a section called calls that refers to the noises they make.
Ooh, that kind of
And it
shit.
says the great horned owl's song is normally a low pitched but loud ho ho hoo hoo hoo, or also transcribed as boo 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 boo, hoo hoo ho ooh ooh, or hoo ho oh oh, hoo hoo oh oh hoo, and can last 4 or 5 syllables.
Nice.
One transliteration is "You still up? Me too." Which is that's not what it's not.
It's a
saying.
transliteration, Nick.
That's not what the
The
owl's.
owl's trying to fuck.
It's not saying that to you, the guy who's sitting around listening.
No,
to
it's
owls.
saying it to the other owl for some owl pussy.
Yeah, but it's not your job to transliterate. I don't care if it is.
Why are you so mad that this guy understands how owls fuck?
Because I want to beat him to death for trying to fuck the owls instead of just sanctuarizing them
He's not trying
in
to
your
fuck them.
apartment.
in your apartment, in your cop apartment.
He's not trying to fuck them. He's saying that they fuck each other.
The call is resonant and has warranted descriptions as varied as solemn and terrifying.
But it makes owls horny. Ooh, boo 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 boo.
I don't like owls. They're nocturnal.
I like to see a picture of them, but I don't want to
Scary.
see them in real life.
Yeah, pictures are fine.
I think they look cool. I
Yeah.
think the OVO owl looks cool.
You just
I will
don't
admit.
respect the forest.
I don't respect the forest. I'll go on record as saying that.
I respect the
I
forest.
don't respect nature. I don't respect the forest.
Yeah, an owl call is associated with scary forests at night.
Exactly. Ooh,
That's
you're
nature.
walking. Fuck nature.
That's
dude.
what's in us. It's somewhere.
Nah, nature's about to take us back. By the way, nature's about to knock us off a couple pegs.
Mm-hmm.
They got Australia on fire down there.
Yeah, I was smiling the other day thinking about all the fucked up spiders that have been killed in the fire. They deserve it, by the way. I would love to be the guy in Australia that's just showing up in like some shelter, or whatever. And he's like, "Oh, I made it! I saved as many spiders as I could." Just like dumping out a bunch of tarantulas all over the floor, trying to save these little guys. And there's fires everywhere. It's just fucking people screaming.
Boo! Fuck these spiders.
Yeah,
I hope they get that sorted out by the time we go there.
What about a koala? Are those in danger?
yeah, but fuck 'em.
Koalas are nasty.
Yeah, They're naturally fire retardant,
They're cute though.
which means they become
They're cute, but
retarded
they're
when they catch
nasty.
on
What about
fire.
all the good? What's that?
They
They become retarded when they catch on fire.
Yeah. Uh-oh, I'm on fire.
That seems like a problem, dude. You'd think you'd want to have all your wits about you once you turn on fire.
Now I'm becoming on fire.
How is that an evolutionary advantage? I don't get it.
I don't know. Like, we got to save these equalities. We didn't have to conserve them before, but now they're on fire and retarded.
What about all the good pussy in Australia? Is it safe?
You
What?
mean the chicks?
Yeah.
I don't think there's any good pussy down there.
Fuck, dude. Wow, that's fucked up of you to say.
Nope, not
I don't believe that.
not a one in the whole country.
I don't believe that. And remember that, gals, when we're in Australia and Adam says you guys are
Adam,
bad
who
pussy.
doesn't have sex.
Yep.
in
That's true.
2020.
Oh, that's true. I guess you
Yeah.
won't be having sex on the road, Adam.
Nope, I won't.
Well, I will be.
Because I have actually met someone, guys, and she's in
Yeah.
the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day
Latter-day
Saints.
LDS.
Mm-hmm.
Little Dick.
And we're waiting.
dick
We're waiting to
service.
get married in our in a temple, and then we will see each other in our underpants.
Nice.
But that's months away, folks.
You think Mormons got good pussy?
100%. 100%.
I'm for real now thinking about how tight it would be to have just acreage in central PA and just fill it with owls. Just out there keeping track on
That
them,
would be cool.
looking at them.
Yeah.
Do owls
Studying
migrate, or they chill in the same place?
I think they chill in the same.
Do owls have a natural predator in central Pennsylvania?
No, they're apex predators, dude.
Whoa.
There's nothing that eats the owl.
What about a fucking
I didn't look it up, but I'm pretty sure.
what about like a
It'd be pretty
fucking
cool
big cat?
if they were getting like owls are flying around hunting and then they just get fucking like scooped by an elephant's trunk.
That would be cool.
If elephants just like
Eat
fucking
owls randomly.
just the whole shit, just eating up,
That's my favorite animal.
and then
Elephant?
but
Yeah.
then
GOP Adam over here.
What do you mean GOP? It's nothing to do with politics.
secretly Republican.
No,
but
it has
Yep.
nothing to do with politics.
Yeah, right.
No, it's that the mother.
stoking war with Iran.
No, it's that the
pro
moms.
rape and
No.
touching people.
Is that they can remember long
Inappropriate
distances.
touching.
They're good at directions,
The girls eat each other's pussies with their trunks
and
too.
the moms are nice to the babies. They love their babies.
Did you hear what I said?
And they eat each other's pussies with trunks.
Which is cool.
Very cool.
Just a fucking.
And
They're
they-
bi.
And they beat off by slapping their giant cocks on their stomachs.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So cool.
I love it. You're right. Elephants are cool. I love.
The trunk,
Hmm.
and it would make sense if the pussy lips look like the ears
It would.
on a girl elephant.
That is true.
that would be
They
cool.
should have really floppy pussies.
Yeah, they're just they're doing that fluttering.
Nick's
thing.
doing a good thing with his hand right now,
Yeah.
guys. We're sorry you can't
Yeah,
see
if you
it.
could see it, it was good.
They're fluttering the ears like the hand.
Yeah, that's how you know they're horny. Their pussy unfurls.
There's just flies. Sorry, girls, I got flies all over my pussy. I'm on my way to the DSA meeting. It's a big woman, a big bi woman, with my big pussy lips and my big opinions. I'm on my way to vote at the DSA. And then I have a podcast with two other elephant bitches. My fucking cunt elephant friends are gonna do a podcast
Mhm. And this is in the animal kingdom that you're talking about.
in the animal
Yes.
DSA.
The animal DSA.
Yeah, you've read Animal Farm.
Yep.
It's like that about
It's a bunch of bitches. You remember the chapter where a bunch of elephant bitches start blogging about the
Start fucking-
pigs?
They got a podcast now and a Patreon, an elephant bitch Patreon
Mm-hmm.
that gets up to $200, and then they get into a fight, and it has to end because they don't understand business, elephant business.
Elephant business.
Meanwhile, Babar and his fucking boys are raking in the cash.
dude. Oh yeah.
And Babar doesn't even know he's an elephant. He thinks he's a businessman.
That's right.
He thinks he's cute.
Bad Bar is cute, dude.
Yeah.
Call me Bad Bar out this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Bad Bar is one of my big
We've
Kareem-
talked about
Kareem
it. Yeah, I
Abdul-Jabbar.
love Babar.
yeah.
Yeah.
Kareem Abdul Babar.
I have Babar sheets on my bed
Yeah. No, I know. I know that.
and a bedspread.
Yep, we got it.
We heard that story.
You're the one who told us we heard it.
I'm sorry for bringing it up again.
It's okay, man. I was gonna say Bad Bar is one of my plus size icons growing up as a boy.
He's a prince.
Damn, I'm going to a real nice place in my head thinking about that owl sanctuary.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
You could get it,
do a little bit of woodworking.
dude. Central PA is
I
not
wake
far
up-
from here.
I know. Wake up like 6 a.m. Make a big thing of like green tea and get like fucking 4 cups of rice going.
Okay.
You know.
Oh, so you're gonna be eating Japanese breakfasts?
I have local volunteers come. Maybe we meditate for a while. Then we go document the owls.
Okay.
And then we come back, Dharma talk, eat some rice, have some green tea.
What's Dharma talk? Like Dharma and Greg, the
Yes,
show?
we talk about the show Dharma and Greg. And then I come into the city to do my racist podcast. And then I go back to my simple.
You take the Amtrak twice?
my simple bucolic life where I'm working with owls.
Oh, dude,
It's
this
really
shit is
crazy that Dharma and Greg hooked up because he's so straight laced and she's so wild.
That is true.
She's so she's so quirky.
Let's see how far
She's got
Allentown is
bipolar
from here.
disorder and she cuts.
Dude,
herself.
Allentown is 2 hours from here.
Yeah.
Is that good enough for you, or do you need
Yeah,
something?
no, I mean that's what I said. No, I did look. The problem is like I think taxes are high in like the Lehigh Valley, and then there's no, it's not like fucking Westchester or Hudson Valley where you can just take Metro North. There's no
Oh,
train.
true.
There's no trains that go out that way.
Western Jersey is kind of like that. It's like horse country.
That's all Lehigh Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean Lehigh. I think Lehigh Valley Tech. I don't know the boundaries of it, but like Easton, PA, I think is like the center of it, and then it's everything in like northeastern PA and fucking northwestern Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Interesting.
It's rural out there.
yeah.
It
Filled
does
with,
sound nice.
filled with owls.
Are there owls
yeah.
out there?
You know,
Ain't
find a,
nothing but freaking
find a little
owls.
Amish market to go to, get some fried chicken. Remember when you and George went?
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, that was
nice.
that was a great day.
That was a great day.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, you weren't.
I
dude.
wasn't there.
That was way before. I mean, did you live in New York?
Yeah.
You were visiting.
Yeah, we were all down there we did a show or something. You know,
That's
it
right.
might have been like
The weekend we saw the divorce guy.
Yeah,
That was a fun weekend.
So like we went down there. I think me and you both did Big Hunt or something.
That makes sense.
And then we
yeah.
went down there because I know Adam wasn't there because we drove down. And I remember it was the show was happening because we did a Periscope or something.
You're right. It was very early on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
So we did a
Hey,
Periscope.
good
in
ass
the car.
fried chicken.
Yeah, and then we had that fried. That was a good fucking trip.
Yeah,
I don't know
It
what
was.
about it made it
this was really fun. It was like uncharacteristically fun for
Yeah.
like compared to the podcast
compared to
and other trips we've taken.
It's interesting.
Probably just the food.
Well, beats me. No idea.
You're saying because I wasn't there.
What's that?
No,
No.
and you were there.
Weren't you there?
Yeah, weren't you there?
I was at the bookshop, but I was not there at the Amish market.
What bookshop?
Shut the fuck up.
What bookshop?
I don't want to start this again.
What bookshop?
I can't wait till this is the that will when the podcast ends. That will be the last argument.
Yeah.
It will be.
I don't even care anymore. But be at the bookshop, not be in the bookshop, I don't give a shit. I mean, it's like
Oh, so you're above the bookshop argument.
literally yes.
Okay, well, I was above it first, actually, Nick.
Yeah, is that why you brought it up?
No, you brought it up actually before we started the show today.
No.